Okay, so today we're going to be working more on more real-world percent problems. We talked about last time shopping with percents, doing discounts and sales tax. Today we're going to be looking at other things and other times that we use percents in the real world. So we have some vocabulary here that I'm going to read, and then I just encourage you to pause the video and copy it if you don't get it copied while I'm reading them. So markup is the amount added to the cost price of goods to cover overhead and profit. So we've talked about a store buys a shirt for $10 and they sell it to us for $15 because we call that a markup. We call that the cost that they use to cover their cash outflow and making sure that they make a profit. We have wholesale, which is the cost of an item before it is priced and sold in a store. So again, American Eagle gets that shirt for $10 and they sell it to us for $15. The wholesale amount is the $10 amount. And that happens when goods are sold in large quantities. So that's why when you go to Costco or places like Costco where they sell things in really big bulk, they can sell it to you for cheaper because they're selling you more of a wholesale price instead of marking up for individual items or smaller amounts or smaller quantities. And then the last vocab word that we have here is resale, or the selling price. The price an item is sold for in store after a markup. So in my example that I just gave, that's that $15 that they sell it to us for. So something that I just want us to think about for just a second is question number 1, what would 100% markup mean? So think about the example of a $20 t-shirt. What would 100% markup mean? That actually means that they're going to mark that up 100%. They're going to add $20 to what they sell it for, and they're going to sell it to us for $40. So they bought it for $20. If they mark it up 100%, that means that they're going to increase it by 100% of its cost and make that shirt $40. And down here, question number 2, what would a 50% markup mean? Well, that means we're going to take 50% of the original cost and mark it up by that much. So 50% of 20 is 10, and so a 50% markup would mean $30. They're going to sell it to us for $30. So the reason I do this is just that you can use this information to help you estimate or decide if an answer is reasonable as we go through the problems that we're going to be talking about today. So again, if you need to pause, I would pause and make sure that you get all of your vocab down. I would make sure that you get the things to think about down so that we can do each of the 3 sections in the next couple videos.